Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. 15 rounds of middleweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Hopkins is almost giving you the feeling here that he's completely indifferent to all the pressure. I mean, this is a guy that's been there, done that, and he couldn't care less about the pressures that are in front of him. The Natural's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Remember, 15 rounds scheduled here in this much-anticipated fight, and we are underway with round number one. The Naturals left now getting into the mix. Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena, when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter, can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Bernard Hopkins is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Keep pushing!
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. .90 seconds to go here in this round. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Parries that punch away. Very accurate with the overhand right. Good way to protect the midsection. Come on, get Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Hey, let's go!
Well, he ties up there. Good looking counter punch. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Teddy, you saw that coming. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. So the bell to end that round gets him out of danger. But, Teddy, my concern is what is he even going to look like when the next round starts?
Well, that's the thing. The corner's going to have to take care of that, get some ice on him. And also, they're going to have to think, do they want him to go back out?
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him. Listen to me. You're not giving me enough punches, okay? Throw more punches. Jab, jab, hook.
We start a new round here. It's hard to believe that we're even in this round based on how that last round finished.
Well, if you ever watch some of those Houdini movies, you know, the great escape artist, kind of hard to believe he got out of some of those fixes he was in. You know, inside that box with chains around him underwater. He's going to have to do a Houdini right here.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Able to show you his blocking ability. Parries that punch intended for the head. So after being hurt, Hopkins now looks to tie up.
Well, Hopkins has that great instinct, Joe. He had it in order to survive before he ever became a boxer. He was in prison. He started boxing there. He learned about surviving. He's showing it right now.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, the Natural, stunned and staggered. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Solid, and a big punch puts him down. The question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit.
You understand me?
Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
The Natural's got a good relationship with his corner, but now it needs to pay off. He was down in that last round. They need to get to work. Hopkins is proving to be elusive. He doesn't look good, but yet he's throwing rather than clinching.
Keep working the jab. Good.
Uppercut! Move your head!
Goes up top with a right hand. He missed with that headshot.
Unload!
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. The Naturals ruined with that punch right there. Pushing his opponent back. He's just looking for some room to connect again.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like George Foreman when he was in there with Joe Frazier, parrying him a little, pushing him to a distance where he can nail him.
The Naturals doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Good work with the combinations there. Bernard Hopkins is now really on target.
Watch that!
And he engages in the clinch. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Three minutes gone by in this round.
Okay, relax. Just like that, all right? Another round, just like that. He doesn't like those body shots. Believe me, he doesn't like that, kid. Keep working your body. Take some of that speed.
You need to cover up more, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up! Okay, listen. I want to see that straight right. Throw the jab, then straight down the middle. You got that? Jab.
So 3 rounds are in the books here. Bernard Hopkins is up 2 rounds to 1 on Teddy's scorecard. Punch stats don't always tell the story, but in this case, he's been the busier man, throwing more punches.
Yeah, but he's also had to do a lot more work just to keep his opponent off him, just to keep him defensive. Does that hurt him as the fight goes on?
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Pace yourself!
The Naturals scoring with that right hand.
Nice!
Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Got this one!
Back to the body.
In the ring!
He scored well after being hit himself. Halfway through round number 4.
What does a fighter need to do to really build a foundation to a great career?
Well, first of all, they have to have the desire to have that great career. There has to be something in them. There has to be coal in that furnace to burn, and to burn later on. Maybe something happened to them in their life. Maybe through their parents, maybe through neighbors, maybe through coaches. Somebody told them they were never going to make it. And they go in their mind that they're going to find a way to make those people wrong.
One, two. 1, 2.
You know, we're early in this fight, but the Natural's energy may come into question soon. He's throwing a lot of punches, Teddy.
Yeah, and his mental energy, too. I'm wondering if he's getting a little discouraged that his opponent is not showing a lot of effect from all those shots.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Beat him to the punch.
Relax, relax.
Keep it going.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. Hopkins is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. The Natural's corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find the mark.
Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing. Look at it. Just keep it up. Keep those hands moving, all right? Keep the hands moving.
Round number 5 has arrived. He just missed that shot up top. Hopkins' blocking ability is doing well for him there. Bernard Hopkins really has a way of almost going into a shell. Plus, he gives his opponent such angles. He is a very tough defensive fighter to conquer.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Very nice defensive guard there. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Hopkins' right hand working well that time. He scored well. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Hopkins is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Oh, you're doing great.
Punch, punch. Keep moving, keep moving.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Not able to connect with the uppercut. And that's the end of round 5. The Naturals corner's got to be thrilled with what they just saw. They won that last round. They put down a beatdown on their opponent. And now they got to be thinking, hey, this thing could really snowball in our favor big time when we get off the stool here.
Yeah, they have to feel that way. Keep it going. Why change it now? You know, what you did the last round, it worked for you. It got you into a commanding position. Keep doing it. Keep doing more of it. But remember your defensive responsibilities as you go forward.
Teddy, what do you think here as we start this round? I mean, you watch what he did in that last round, and you got to think that he can get himself back into this fight.
Well, that's how he's got to be thinking, and that's kind of what he's made up of. He's not a front runner. You know, he's not a fast starter anyway. He's the kind of guy that his real strength is to be able to wear you down, and to have a great resolve, and to be able to chip away. He's chipping.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Big shot. Bernard Hopkins, the victim of a solid power shot. Hopkins goes down. D-Hop went down, but he's proving he's not out. Hopkins looking to fight on.
Yeah, that's it.
Halfway through round 6. Hopkins is putting on a show here, defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes. He's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
The Natural's able to avoid that punch. Hopkins, his defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
Joe, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Need another round from you. I need you to be busy this round, all right? He caught you with your hands down. Let's box smart and not get caught. Box smart.
New round underway here. He's hoping that it doesn't look like the last stanza where he was knocked down.
Well, this is a sport, a profession where hope is attached to something very tangible. You know, it's not just a notion. We hope. But it's attached to his jab. It's attached to his head movement. He has a good jab. He has good head movement. Guess what? He has hope he'll be okay the next round.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. And he just holds on there. Just hugging there.
Hook! Hook! Keep it up!
Hopkins' knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Halfway through the 7th round. Not able to land the headshot. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. The Naturals just being very hesitant right now offensively. His first thought since being stunned in this fight is protect myself, protect myself. It's like he's turned the off switch on his offense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. The lights go off, it gets all dark there. You have to find a way to still have that light on. You know, find the window of opportunity somewhere. They are out there. Be creative.
Ten seconds to go in the 7th.
I need you to cut this guy off. Start moving your hands. 1, 2, 3s. 1, 2, 3s. All right? There you go.
Keep your hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up. You have to start doubling that jab, okay? Double that jab. That'll put us in a position.
The Naturals starting to grab control of this fight now. Look at Teddy's scorecard as we start round number 8. Was a close fight, but just slowly creeping away from his opponent as he extends this lead.
Well, this is where you start to see the personality. You know, where you start to have an x-ray, a portal into the soul of a guy. What he's made of, what his temperament is, the decisions he makes. He wants to be special. He's separating himself.
Hopkins has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Good defensive skill.
That's it. That's it. Pace yourself.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Hopkins' punch is far off the target. He's all over the place. I mean, he's missing punches. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but he's missing just about everything he throws.
Well, we look up top. You know, we look at the punches going array. They're going left, they're going right, they're going all over the place. But look downstairs. His feet are not set. He's falling all over the place. And guess what? The punches follow where his feet are.
and right, left and right.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Let's go, hit him.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Breathe. Breathe. I need to see the combinations from you. All right, let's throw the combinations. This fight is way too close. Let's throw the 1-2.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. The natural swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Hopkins' punch didn't come close.
Side to side.
Not an accurate hook at all. .90 seconds into the 9th round. Able to get rid of that one. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. The natural's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Keep working the body.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. The natural's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. The Naturals has to prove that he's a deep stretch runner here right now. I think he's slightly trailing as this fight comes to the later stages, but you can see his corner imploring him to go out and win it.
Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch. Where's your body work? Hit the body.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight That's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way.
Body shot, body shot.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Able to cover up that gut.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Blocks the headshot. The Natural's got to do more than this. I mean, you can't just sit there stationary and expect the night to go your way. This fight is going opposite of how he needs it to go right now.
Well, maybe it's not, Joe. Maybe he's given up already. You know, it's all about what's going on in the mind of a fighter. Maybe he's given in, and this is his way, believe it or not, of getting the ref to stop this fight.
Halfway through round 10. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Now hugging on the inside.
Jump on him. Nice. Attaboy.
Come on, baby.
Let it go.
That hook was well off the mark. Not much action as he just ties up. The Natural's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
1-2, 1-2.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. Gets rid of that body shot.
Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away and you'll catch him, okay? You got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch him. Okay, listen to me.
You're looking good, looking good. And he's tired, look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen to me. I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right?
You don't need that. I'm gonna throw that away.
He's done.
A look over at Teddy's scorecard to start this 11th round. Hopkins is enjoying a slight lead. It's been the past few rounds that have gotten him there. He has put together consecutive rounds to take control of this fight.
And the way he's done it kind of reminds me when you were a kid in the playground on the seesaw. Remember that? You know, you're on that seesaw going up and down, but there's one guy that's in control of going up and down.
That's right.
And that's that guy.
The bigger guy, usually.
Exactly.
Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Bernard Hopkins is employing one of the three facets of good fundamental defense. And right now, he's using the legs.
Yeah, he is, and that is one of the facets. The other is to block, the other is to move your head. and right now he's controlling range. What his opponent has to do now is look to get into a place where maybe he can time him. Time him as he steps out.
Halfway through this 11th round.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Keep doing what you're doing. Uppercut.
The Naturals almost out of it there. He was stunned. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can and get some head movement.
Seconds to go in this round. Good block.
Side to side.
So the end of the round. And now a chance to put the pieces back together. He got stunned in that last round.
Yeah, well, he has to get those birds out of his head right now. You know, open that cage up and let him fly out there. And the best way to do that is find out why he got stunned. What did he get hit with?
You have to keep your hands up. Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches.
Here we go with round number 12. The Naturals' opponent was able to get to him and stun him in that last round. Here we are early in this round. Let's see if he can get to him again.
Well, a lot about seeing if he's going to get to him is how he's been able to understand why he got hurt. Did his corner help him out and tell him, hey, you got hit with a left hook, keep that right hand high.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Able to dismiss that body shot. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Hopkins is really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
That's what I want to see.
The Naturals' movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
One, two. 1, 2.
You're not focusing.
Head and body, head and body.
Pace yourself.
Final 10 seconds in this, the 12th and final round. And we come to the end of the round. Hopkins is in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
Let's finish this guy off. You can do it. Knock this fucker out. Uppercut, followed by the hook. Come on, finish with a hook. Let's do it. Nice work. Keep it up. This guy never felt a beating like this. Let's keep the pressure up.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Keep that head moving. Hook, hook.
Halfway through this round here.
Keep working the body. There you go.
He missed with that headshot. How about a return to sender with the left hand? His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Blocks that punch. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Bernard Hopkins is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whatever he misses, counter.
There you go.
Well, you can tell he's got a little hop in his step now. He looks like he's ready to go here. Blocks it away.
Move your head.
Oh, you're doing great.
Blocks that punch.
Come on, kid, focus. You're still not...
The Natural's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good, solid counter. Hopkins is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Bernard Hopkins is on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. Was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
Hopkins is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Back to the body. Work the body, kid.
Pulls the trigger fast. We count down the final moments of this round. Hopkins is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
No need to get excited. You came to win. Now throw more punches. You're not throwing enough punches.
There you go.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move.
Last round, okay? This is it. Last round. Finish this smartly, okay?
We got it.
You have this one. Just be smart. You have this one.
All we need is water up there, and that's it.
Nice work. He's hurt. He's hurt. I
We
need
don't
you to
need that.
jump
Throw
on
that
him
away.
in this round, all right?
I got it.
Taking it to the limit, they are the 15th and final round.
Move your head.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
He comes back with the left hand again. Way to block there. What a trap he just set, and he lands a nice counterpunch.
Yeah, that's the old Casper the Ghost trick there. You know, you're there one time, you give him a little shade, you know, a little shadow, and then he throws at you, you pull back, bang, come right back with your own.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. And he's holding.
Unload. Jump on him. Nice.
Great movement to get away from those punches.
1-2. 1-2.
A headshot blocked.
Keep working.
Final minute of the final round.
Good job, buddy.
Relax, relax.
Back to the body.
Keep moving, keep moving.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. I say it all the time. You never know what you're going to get in this sport. We never thought this fight would go the distance.
No, early on, it looked like Frazier and Ali. I mean, the thrill in Manila. Who thought we'd wind up with a little ballet down the stretch?
Bernard Hopkins' dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, it was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with controlling range, going to the body. Great night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.